Why are these all awful?
Chicken nuggets. In the shape of dinosaurs.
Was the cheese like spoiled flavor to you too? What do you mean to you too? I think we learned a valuable lesson here, and that lesson is... Why would I want a freshly cooked meal when I could just have this frozen one? Oh, you're supposed to cook it. The economy's not doing very well right now, and I don't have the time or the budget to go out to the grocery store and pick up food to make. Plus, if I don't eat it in time, it'll go bad. But you know what's cheap and won't go bad? This can of Chef Boyardee that I found in my grandmother's basement. Arsenic flavor. So I'm here with my friend Atlas, who you might remember from previous videos. We're gonna teach him how to ball on a budget with such luxurious frozen food options that we have today that taste amazing. Probably, I don't know. We're gonna go try some. Food preservation is something as old as humans, with more simplistic attempts back then, with salting, drying, smoking, pickling. I don't know why I want pickles and bacon right now. Oh yeah, because those are perfect examples. And we've been able to do it using things like, you know, cans and mason jars like this. In the early 1800s, we as humans realized, wait a minute, if I put things in tin cans versus glass, they'll be so much cheaper. Plus, the tin cans don't break as easily. At the time, you have to remember the main reason we were doing this was for the military. And if we're shipping these in crates and sending them overseas, I think I'm gonna take the metal. Also, fun fact, the can opener wasn't around until the 1850s. So troops would literally have to bash them open with rocks, knives, their bayonets to get their meals from inside these tin cans. I don't know, I always thought that was hilarious. In 1888, Max Ames invented the modern double seal can that we have today, which is what actually made sure they were airtight. Spam. You're too early. Damn. So at the time, canned foods were kind of thought as more of a preservation kind of item for our troops. The stigma of it being low quality also kind of makes sense, because during recessions and low economic times is when the consumption and production of canned foods skyrockets. So why would I buy canned corn when I can just get it frozen? What's the difference? In the 1920s, Clarence Birdseye, yes that one, spent time with the Inuits up in the Arctic and was taught when ice fishing up there that the fish freeze as soon as they hit the air. This flash freezing preserved the freshness of the food at a much better rate than slow freezing. Flash freezing became a milestone for all frozen foods you see today. Years later, in 1953, Swanson took this idea and created the original TV dinner, which was a complete meal with turkey, cornbread stuffing, peas, and sweet potatoes, all in a compartmentalized aluminum tray that could be heated directly in the oven. Ah, yes, frozen foods. The reason we're here, look at all these amazing options. Chicken fingers, fruits and vegetables, whatever the heck this is, but we're at the mecca of it all. These were birthed in a post-World War II consumer world, where people wanted convenient meals that they could eat as a family around the television. And that's the most important part, the part where we pick them out and try them.
Ooh, sausage biscuits.
I feel like Banquet is like known for these really cheap ones because they're only like $1.68. So we're gonna grab like, I don't know, backyard barbecue ribs and some spaghetti and meatballs and some chicken nuggets and sweet and sours and turkey. This one has a crease in it. I can't have not creased ones. And what do you think the mega meals are? Higher quality, low quality food? I don't know. But we got a bunch, so we're gonna just throw them all. Seems like Marie Callender's about like a little around double the price. It's $2.96 here at Walmart. So we got a Swedish meatball bowl, a chicken that doesn't even sound good. Cheesy chicken rice bowl. Should we do like the Salisbury steak? Because I feel like that's like always a classic. The fettuccine.
Alfredo and their broccoli bowl.
Is the broccoli bowl actually good?
Oh my god, I swear by it.
This is why I brought you.
No, I'm not buying 10 of these this time, jeez.
Into the 60s and 70s, we got more international cuisine, like these empanadas and frozen pizzas.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza, my beloved. As a kid, growing up, getting Chuck E. Cheese pizza was immaculate. It's probably top 5 of my favorite pizza places that I can go to. And having it in a store is just, I gotta try it.
And of course, our flash freeze, high quality frozen fruit.
I don't feel like this would be complete if we didn't get these. Chicken nuggets. In the shape of dinosaurs. Cheddar Bay biscuits. The greatest thing to grace the freezer aisle, I think. I don't know, I haven't tried them.
So the 80s were probably the most important time for the history of frozen meals because it was the first time we could microwave things. Do you know how much time that saved? Instead of putting something into a conventional oven for like 30, 40, 50 minutes, maybe even an hour, we can microwave things in minutes. I feel like frozen burritos are the go-to when it comes to like frozen things. So we're gonna get a red hot and a beef bean green chili one. Oh, Hot Pockets. I don't think we could have like a frozen mealtime Stout pizza rolls. Wait, do you want the cheese or you want the pepperoni? So Lunchables aren't exactly frozen meals, but they did open the door for things like kids' cuisine. The 90s brought a more expansive variety of options that we know today for targeting consumers. You have your Hungry Man meal that's definitely not for sad, lonely, divorced men who can't cook. Your lean cuisines for those who want to pretend they're healthy. And my favorite, kids' cuisine. At least I thought it was. Kids cuisine. Oh, wait, you know we have to get the healthy choice ones in lean cuisines. Lean cuisine's good for you, but not in the sense it's actually good for you. It's still so processed. It's like, it's good for you in the fact that it's a tiny portion and it's mostly like vegetable things, I think. I don't know. We're gonna try some though. Let's do it chicken parm. There's so many like pasta ones. And over here's healthy choices. Let's do another sweet and sour because I want to compare this to the banquet one. And a crustless chicken pot pie. Oh, you know what I want to try? Grilled basil chicken. Is it actually going to be good? Who knows? All right, so do you want the mini corn dogs or do you want the all-star nuggets?
You've gotten 2 chicken nuggets.
It's a trick question. We're getting both. The frozen meal of sad divorced husbands that don't know how to cook or do anything. These are nasty. I'm not gonna, they look so nasty. You want the roasted carved turkey?
Oh, it's the best one. The only good one.
It bothers me that you actually have opinions on what's good or not.
It's the only good one.
Boneless fried chicken. Is this good? No? Okay, well, the classic fried chicken, it's a select.
It's also not good.
Then we gotta get it. This is literally America. This is our food that we have. To be fair, the boxes do look amazing. Like, do they not look amazing? Like, they look like they're good food, but what's gonna actually come out of them is probably gonna be a little different. In total, for these 3 bags of food, our damage is $80.29. Prices have drastically changed over the years. That Swanson TV dinner from 1953 costed between 98 cents to $1.05, which adjusted for inflation today is roughly equivalent to $11. Could you imagine paying 11 bucks for this? In the 1960s and 70s, they were ranging from $1 to $2, which with inflation today can equal $11 to $16. It wouldn't be until the 1980s that prices flatlined to around the $2 to $4 range that we see today, which in part is because the previously mentioned transition from having to put them in the oven to easily microwaving them. But with all these changes over the decades, how do they taste? Quentin, buddy, where are your tables? Why don't you have any tables? I guess we'll just end up on the floor, eating frozen meals.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, eating frozen meals on the floor kind of feels like exactly what we should be doing. I stand by my statement in the grocery store. This feels like sad, lonely, divorced male kind of food.
The wife took the couch.
Kicking it off, Mega Meals. We have the Mega Meals boneless
I used to
fried
swear
chicken.
by these. These are very good.
This is the other reason that Atlas is here with me right now, because he actually eats frozen meals.
Yeah,
Because he
frozen meal
can't cook.
connoisseur.
Because he can't cook.
Wait a minute.
Please reference said picture.
God dang it, Richie! It definitely looks like boneless fried chicken.
It looks floppy. Let's just see what this quality.
I feel like that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. Like, I don't know, smelling it, it smells decent, right? Like,
So the mac and cheese isn't as bad as I thought it would be. You're definitely right. It kind of just feels like I'm eating Kraft mac and cheese to start
chicken
out.
is also good. You can taste like the home style of it, right? Where it's like, it's not like other imitation.
It's equivalent to a Wendy's
No,
piece of chicken.
I'm gonna show
fried
you
chicken.
what bad tasting fried chicken tastes like.
Do we have bad tasting
Yeah,
fried
we
chicken?
did. We got some.
The Cafe Steamers Pineapple Chicken Healthy Choice, and on the right, you have Banquet Sweet and Sour Chicken. I think this is like a $3 one. This is like a $1.50 one.
I don't really want that.
That's too bad. You're having some.
Oh God. I've had this brand before, and I like the way that they make the vegetables where it's like, it's got enough of a crunch.
These don't look good. This just straight up does not look good.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, here's the vegetables. This is absolutely disgusting. I hate every part of this.
I mean, what did you?
I don't know what I was expecting. But I will give it one thing. The vegetables taste fresher.
Yeah.
They don't, it's the flash freezing that we're talking about. Like the flash freezing where it just goes like that versus a canned vegetable, which would be mushy and gross.
Oh,
But the chicken tastes awful. Nothing about, like the chicken just tastes like weird and rubbery and burnt. The sauce is gross. Because we need a healthy one. Yeah, that one was kind of gross. All right, let's try the Banquet Sweet and Sour one because it's just freaking chicken nuggets and rice and sauce.
You keep flicking rice on my dang blanket.
Well, we don't have a table. It tastes better but
Yeah?
it tastes like a chemical. Straight up
I'd
like
rather
chemicals.
be eating chemicals that I can swallow than food that I can't. You can taste the sweet sauce.
You can, but that's just because it's straight up sugar. Like, how much sugar is in this guy? 27 grams of sugar. Obviously, you can taste the sweetness. It's just pretty much sugary, weird vegetable sauce.
I like it though. It's kind of good.
Yeah, because it's not healthy. It has 27 grams of sugar. This still has sugar. This still has 15 grams. For Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers, 15 grams of sugar is not super, super duper healthy there. This is just sugar on chicken with a little mushy canned fruit in it. Breakfast foods. You can't mess up frozen breakfast foods.
That's not true. You've watched me mess up frozen breakfast foods.
That's true.
Several times.
That's also
actually.
true. That is true. I feel like you can burn Eggo waffles and everything, but like Eggo waffles are like a McDonald's burger where you
can also drop them.
You could drop them. I dropped them on the biscuits. That's why we don't have a lid on that one. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. But I feel like these you can't really, like you can't mess these up. Like Eggo waffles are like a timeless thing where like it's an Eggo waffle.
It
like,
tastes great.
It tastes good. Granted, it's again sugary stuff, but like even the regular Eggo waffles taste fine. Some people hate them. Some people say they taste like cardboard, which I understand. To me, I always enjoy them. They don't taste like they are different from like a fresh waffle or a fresh
Frozen
pancake.
pancakes are awful.
Frozen pancakes are awful. Or those like frozen protein ones are terrible. But like, yes, it's not like we're at Waffle House or like at IHOP where I got fresh, or like a diner that I got fresh pancakes or a fresh waffle. This is not it. But like, it's toast, but also a waffle. It's good enough. The whole basis of frozen meals and frozen food is to make it convenient, right?
Yeah.
And that's what an Eggo waffle is. Like, I can pop it in, I can go drive to work, I can go get on the bus real quick to go to school, and I can be like, I'm gonna go.
We never laid out the box, by the way. Do we have to reshoot this? Can we
No,
can I have
it's
more
fine.
waffles?
Here's boxes. You got the Eggo waffles and biscuits. Those little sandwiches, I've had these before. They're like equivalent quality. So like if I go to a gas station,
Yeah, like
a
McDonald's.
Wawa or like a Sheetz or
anywhere.
something,
And
like,
it's like you walk in and
Yeah.
it's got these, you know? It's like,
if I go to a diner and get a sausage or I get this, it's the same kind of sausage.
and it only took 50 seconds
Yeah.
to cook.
No, and that's it. Like that's the whole concept of like making it microwavable like they did in the 80s, because beforehand they had these things. These things existed. Like they had frozen breakfast meals back in like the 60s. You would have to put them in the conventional oven and it just didn't make sense to do.
Chicken pot pie.
Crustless chicken pot pie. It's grilled chicken breasts with carrots, corn peas, and dumplings. I think they're supposed to be like what the under part of the pie is. I don't really know.
Doesn't make any sense.
This one is, again, this is another Healthy Choice one, and it's not terrible. As in like it's not terrible for you. Like it only has 6 grams of fat, 2 saturated fat. The carbs are fine. Only 6 grams of sugar, which is good. It's got fiber, so we're gonna shit.
How much protein?
21. I hope it doesn't suck ass. Quinn, great news, it sucks ass.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah,
I mean, that's your opinion. Oh, it's so rubbery.
that's what I'm saying, it sucks ass.
Oh my god.
It's like rubbery.
Why is it so squishy?
At least the vegetables feel fresh. The chicken is so gross on these. Why are these all awful? Why are they
Specifically, it's Healthy
awful?
Choice. Healthy Choice just doesn't know how to make no dang chicken.
Why do you?
Where are you getting your chickens from? How is it that you managed to have the 2 worst meals in our entire lineup?
We haven't even got through like a fifth of the stuff yet. Look at the
Comparison.
specifically says put slits in here. There's slits in here, right? There's no slits on this. Only 99 cents. What does 99 cents get you versus $5? Let's look at the comparison of health. It has less sugar in this than that one does. It half the sugar, in fact.
That
it has
one
a
had
lot
11
more.
grams?
So this is a lot more fat. This is gonna be a lot more rich because it has a lot more sodium and a lot more fat. Probably like the butter and everything. So like it's gonna taste better. This looks like my dog food.
I'm gonna go throw this away.
No, eat it.
We don't have a. I can't. See, out of all of
good
this,
idea.
so far you've only turned me on to one thing.
Oh, they're so bad. They're all bad. Let's see what this is like. Why is there a hair in here? It's better. It's not good. It's because it has the butter and the fat in there that like it makes it at least rich enough to eat. As someone who ate these back in the day, do you remember them tasting all this bad?
Progressively got worse.
This wasn't a good idea. Tummy hurts. What's next?
Kid cuisine, I think.
Kids cuisine. We got some kid cuisine. Look at it. Look at this kids cuisine. Look at it. Look at what kid cuisine. Kids look at the kids cuisine. Look at it.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Doesn't it look great?
Look how they
look great.
massacred my boy.
Oh, these look great. What are you talking about? Like, look at that. Like,
Reggie, look how they massacred my
no. See, like they look just like it's like exactly the same. I mean, like the brownie and everything. Like this looks great. This looks great. Like,
What is that?
my parents didn't let me get kid cuisine when I was little because they said it was bad and gross and disgusting. And I didn't believe them.
They missed out on the opportunity, and now it actually
They
is.
said it was gross and disgusting and that it wasn't gonna look like this. And you're gonna tell me after looking at it like that, this doesn't look like that. What are you talking about? That looks great. I can't wait to eat it. Where are our forks? Let me just mix this up real quick. Oh man, this is gonna be
Oh boy.
delectable.
Oh boy.
Let's have this fry first. Let me try this fry. This fry is gonna be great. Yum! That was great. Let's move on to these great looking corn dogs, mini corn dogs.
This
actually.
macaroni is gonna be delicious, actually.
Corn, you can shut the hell up while I focus on this amazing mini corn dog. Delicious. I definitely don't feel the light of my life just going out and eating this. Also, I'm gonna bring this up right freaking now. There is a cosmic pizza out there that has this corn's great. I really enjoyed eating this corn. It was delicious.
Oh, Richie, I'm so sorry.
That's corn. And this brownie? Yeah, that's a brownie.
I haven't had a corn dog in.
That is a brownie.
Why does it look like it's cast out of rubber?
That brownie might be the worst thing I've had so far, actually. Like, there were some bad things in that. That brownie is, I think it's legitimately the worst thing I've had so far to date. The worst part about these kids' cuisine meals is the fact that there's always like brownie bits and everything in my fucking corn. Did you see how flat and gelatinous looking this brownie thing is? How did it make it from here to here? Please explain. I can tell you the only edible part of this is quite literally the corn. I'm gonna wash this down with some Lunchables.
I'm gonna keep eating.
Because you know we got Lunchables because they're what was before kids' cuisine. Why are you still eating that? Are Lunchables as good as I remember them being? Check out on the next episode of Am I Gonna Kill Myself Eating This? Who knows?
Richie, I'm gonna be straight up.
Nah,
Lunchables were never good. I'm gonna try this brownie. I'm gonna see what the hubbub is about.
you do that while I enjoy the delectability of this Lunchables.
My brownie's good. I don't know about you.
It's really sad that the thing that probably has the most chemicals in it is the Lunchables and the freshest tasting thing I've had so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot. Very well.
It's not like child.
What?
Would you like to clean it down with some Lunchables? Here you go.
Kids cuisine used to be really good, but we're talking like 2005.
Was it good or was it actually just nostalgia? Was the cheese like spoiled flavor to you too?
Why did you, wait, what do you mean to you too? You said it was the freshest thing you had.
Yeah.
Oh.
We still have so many of these left to eat that we're just gonna split it up and do it in shifts because we got like 20 something left still to eat, I think. This is the turkey meal by Banquet. You know, turkey with gravy, dressing, cream mashed potatoes, and sweet peas. Delicious. It's made with real cream. This is gonna be delectable, enjoyable. Look at the breadcrumbs. They're quite literally just croutons. They're just croutons and these turkey things. We're gonna eat it right now. Gonna put it in my mouth. Guys, that's food.
Have you ever agreed to something that you really shouldn't have agreed to being a part of? We're on my beloved Marie Callender. I wouldn't marry Marie Callender if I had the chance to. I don't know who she is. The cheesy chicken and rice bowl. I love this in a normal setting, so it shouldn't be bad. It's kind of a bland mix of just chicken, broccoli, and rice. But it's topped off with a nice sauce that just kind of combines the three ingredients. Like, I bit into it while it was freaking hot, and my taste buds were like, hey, I don't exist anymore because you just incinerated me.
All right, oh, I'm so excited. We got the grilled basil chicken by Healthy Choice. These Healthy Choice ones are notoriously awful at this point, but I have a lot of hope that this is gonna take it. This is gonna change my mind on how these taste. This is gonna be excellent. I could just tell.
How's it taste?
Oh, this one? This one's selectable, actually. Thank you for asking. No, the chicken's just... Actually, this is probably the better chicken I've had so far. It doesn't taste as rubbery. It tastes very bland, but it doesn't feel, like I bit into it and it wasn't rubbery. So like, is that progress? This chicken is different from the other terrible ones that they had, because like the other ones were like grilled chicken. I think those are grilled chicken. This is like a chicken breast, so whatever that means, even though they should still all be the freaking same thing in the world, apparently having a chicken breast is better than the grilled chicken because it doesn't taste like weirdly burnt. Healthy choices. Ironically, this one is the best one. That's just true. This one's the best one. I can actually eat this. Is it good? No, it's not good, but it's the best of them. Like going back to like, we were talking about the 90s having more options for like fresh lean cuisine kind of meals. This one definitely fits that option. Like this one's not bad, and it has a bunch of different actual like ingredients in it. Like it has the artichokes, it has the squash, it has the pepper. There's substance that doesn't make me want to hate myself.
There are nuggets in here, but it's a deceit tactic, right? They didn't have a cutter in the shape of chicken nuggets for dinosaurs.
They just cut up little things.
Yeah, the little tater tots. Oh no.
They taste like rubbery potato smiles.
Yeah, they weren't the worst potato flavored thing. It tastes like you're chewing a soft rubber.
All right. What do I have here? I have the backyard barbecue meal, mesquite barbecue sauce over rib-shaped patties. Not a rib, a rib-shaped patty. Oh, with creamed mashed potatoes and Banquet, you've let me down every time so far, so I'm expecting you to fully let me down this time. Now, let's try the potatoes at least.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's not like...
Rib-shaped patty.
Come look at this. Come look at this. This is how far we've come with these stupid meals.
Christ!
Oh,
It's not actually ribs?
that just tastes like a mystery meat. I don't know what kind of meat that is.
Oh my god.
This is not good. What if I like put the potato with like the... Oh. It's not good. If I put the potatoes with like the rib patty thing, it's edible. The patty just tastes like I'm eating a sponge. That's my issue right now. I just want one of these things to be good. Like I want them to actually be real. Do you want to try this? It's gross.
No, I really don't. Here we are with our first Hungry Man. Roasted carved white meat turkey. Oh, here you go. You don't need me to tell you what it is. If you know about Hungry Man, you know what this is. What, do you need me to hold your hand the entire way?
No, it's gross.
Shut up, Richie. Between the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the turkey, all of it's good. You also have some decent corn and carrots and green beans, which on their own, very dry because, you know, it's a TV dinner. It's not supposed to be the best thing on earth. It's edible. It's definitely one of the more consumable options in this pile that we have. I would eat this on a lonely night. I say that like I don't have lonely nights every night. Wow, I really am repping the divorced dad core right now, aren't I?
This is why you like them so much.
I was mostly Okay, then I guess it's Richie's turn.
Oh my gosh, what's next for me? Chicken Parmesan. Oh my god, lean cuisine. I hope you're good, please. I really need to win. I need a win. I don't mean to toot my own horn or get really excited, but this one does not taste awful. And I don't know if that's Stockholm Syndrome at this point. It does taste like regular pasta. Like if you said this is pasta from like the Barilla or whatever it is, like I'd be like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. So like that's points. We got points. I'm not going crazy. This one's edible. I would actually eat this one by choice. Ironically enough, because like chicken parm is one of those things where like it's just a breaded chicken cutlet with some like pasta and a little Parmesan. I'm not really tasting the Parmesan, which is not a big deal, but like it's selling it for the rest of it. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it looks like it, it tastes like it. Like this is like if I went to Olive Garden. This is Olive Garden quality. That either means this is good or Olive Garden's terrible, and I don't know which it is.
Oh freaking boy. This is the moment that we've been waiting for.
Is this the Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
This is the Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
The Chuck E. Cheese pepperoni pizza. So, I never
It
really
looks worse on the box, actually.
It does look that's why I don't understand why you got this. 'Cause it looks disgusting on the box itself. But the pizza actually looks like pizza. Like, this doesn't even look like it's cooked. So I've never had Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Have you had Chuck E. Cheese pizza before?
I have had Chuck E. Cheese pizza so many times in my life. What do you think?
Dude, this is awful.
What do you mean?
This is awful.
I mean, I haven't had this Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
This
Let
is
me
the
remind you.
driest pizza in the world. Like, it doesn't even taste like.
Have you ever had Papa John's?
I feel like
It's like eating hardtack.
I feel like I'm having a saltine with pizza on it.
No, it's like eating hardtack and like the pirate crackers.
The pizza couldn't even be good. Why go into? How could you be this bad? How do you have another bad like is it me or is it bad?
Tastes like it.
So is Chuck E. Cheese pizza just gross? That literally just tasted like someone put a moist saltine. Like, look at the back of this. It looks like the top of like an unfrosted Pop-Tart. Please don't defend this.
I got it.
Why are you defending this?
Late stage capitalism took away my Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
So you're saying it's good or bad?
I'm saying that it's definitely a pizza, and it's definitely not the worst pizza I've ever had, because if you've had Little Caesars,
This is more expensive than a Little Caesars pizza, and it was worse.
it could also just be a skill issue.
There's no skill issue. You literally put it in for 400 for 12 to 15 minutes. Did you not do that?
I'm not gonna say that I didn't, but like, today we're eating spaghetti and meatballs. Oh God, it tastes like, I can't eat this. I can't eat this.
Let's keep a tradition of Quentin being a divorced husband, apparently, and have a Hungry Man Select with classic fried chicken. You want to try this brownie or not?
No, I don't want to try that brownie. It's probably the same as the kids' cuisine one. Why would I need to redigest another one of those dang things?
It doesn't even taste like a brownie. It just tastes like weird chocolate cake.
It tastes like chalk.
Let me try a piece of this chicken. Oh, yeah.
Well, at least it's crispy.
That's not crispy. That's like,
That's crunchy.
that's just
Burnt.
tough. I'm done. I'm done. I
let me
can't
try
I'm done with
this.
shit.
Oh, see, I got the good piece.
To begin this, we had that other like deluxe meal, and that chicken was so much better than this.
I told you. I'm gonna
Better
show
fried
you
chicken.
what bad tasting fried chicken tastes like.
At least I can say this is real chicken. I don't.
Is that worth it at this point?
How hard is it to make good chicken that doesn't make someone feel sick? Honestly.
That we're just kind of sick of eating chicken.
That could be it too. If you ask older generations about TV dinners back in the day, like my dad for example, they remember them fondly. So does that mean they aren't as good as they used to be? Well, it's a loaded question. People have a lot of nostalgia for frozen TV dinners because back in the day they were new, convenient, and easy. But food changes over the years due to rise in production costs and improvements in science and technology. With the mass production of these being made and the production costs going up, the quality of the ingredients might go down. We also have subconscious biases with them. Atlas, for example, could find positives in all of them. I, on the other hand, was more picky and could only find a few that I liked. Granted, in my defense, I also had like most of the $1.25, $1.50 ones, and he had all the premium ones, so I don't know if that's exactly fair. And lastly, our taste buds change with the amount of food we're exposed to, and the expansive options in 2024 versus 1965, it's a lot. So, turns out, maybe having, I think we had like 24 of those meals, wasn't a good idea, because I'm sick. I don't think Atlas feels very good either. What was the lesson of the thing here?
Chuck E. Cheese pizzas better be taken off the tables for people that you don't know.
Yeah, that's probably it. I think my lesson here is that don't eat a bunch of these frozen meals because they're not very good for you and they're not very good in general.